I'm coming to you from the Sunshine Coast in Australia on Noosa Beach, and I'm in the middle of a speaking tour here, and it's been interesting. I've been integrating philosophy with science and practice procedure, business practices, putting the whole thing together like I normally do. But one of the things that became profoundly clear was how your brand is completely connected to your philosophy. As a matter of fact, your brand emerges from your philosophy. Question is, how clear is your philosophy to you? Here's a theme that resonated this past weekend in Brisbane when I was presenting there. It was, confused minds don't buy. My good friend Alex Mendozian, some years ago, I was on a mastermind call with him, and we were discussing a new project that I was initiating. And as I was getting into the different assets and aspects of the project, and I'd say, well, you know, it has this particular feature and this particular benefit and these things that we want to do and these outcomes we want to create. He stopped me, he said, remember one thing, confused minds don't buy. And if your brand is confused and you're all over the place with who you are and what you do and what you want to create, then it's going to confuse your audience and your audience is not going to buy. So why am I bringing this up now? This week, on February 23rd, I'm going to be releasing the first of the 3 videos that are free for the Philosophy Formula. Philosophy Formula videos, these 3 free videos, have been seen by over 7,000 chiropractors, and the comments and feedback have been extraordinary. So I'll give you a quick heads up today because on February 23rd, they're going to be released. I leave them up for a limited period of time. From those free videos, if you decide that you really loved what you saw and it was having a profound impact on you, the next step is the 12-week course. We've been selling that course out like crazy, and quite frankly, we have so much momentum going into this one and so much pre-registration. I'm very, very confident this one is going to sell out too. But don't worry about the full course right now. I'm having 3 videos that are going to cover the 5 P's of prosperity, which is going to help you organize your philosophy and put it on track and lead you to a coherent brand. Then I'm going to be talking about philosophy and money, something that's got to get reconciled because you're in a humanitarian business and it's hard to reconcile doing good for people and making a profit. But once you do, you will never be able to keep money away from you. You start to accumulate wealth and attract money. And then the third thing is philosophy and new patience. You have a new patient philosophy. The only question is, how refined is it? How do you see things? So these 3 videos will be coming out over the next week. I want you to engage in them, consume them, take notes on them, and then put it to action because you're going to see that it can absolutely transform your practice. And by getting more focused in your philosophy, you're going to have a more coherent brand. And when that brand becomes more coherent, guess what? You're going to start having more people coming to you because confused minds don't buy. Let's clear up the confusion in your mind first, and then we'll clear up the confusion in the minds of the people that are your audience out there in your community that you want to serve. So no big hype here, no jumping up and down and waving my arms. I have something for you. It's coming out. Be on the lookout for it. Understand these principles of practice and these principles of brand and these principles of success that come through an algorithm that I call the Philosophy Formula, and watch everything transform for you. So I'm looking forward to being with you virtually on video for the next week or so, and I hope that you get a ton of value from it.